Hey guys, today in this video we're going to be redrafting. Well, I already did the draft thing, so I redrafted the years from 2010 to 2012 of NBA. I think I did 2012, or maybe I just did 10 and 11. But yeah, I redrafted them. I'm not going to do the draft, but I'm just going to tell you the teams' rosters, and you guys comment down who win. If you guys want a part 2 of this, where I do 2013, and then maybe 2014, 2015, 2016, I'll keep that. So I'm just going to explain what's happening. So we're going to, each team will go back to the draft and draft the best possible option. I haven't done 2013 yet, but it's like how Cavaliers could have Giannis right now. But instead they got Anthony Bennett, and he wasn't obviously that good. Then we didn't do 2007. If you guys can smash that like button, if we can get 5 likes on this video, I will go back every single year from the year 2000 if this video gets 5 likes. So we're just going to explain the rosters, and you guys will comment down who wins. So first up we have the Knicks. Their point guard is Raymond Felton. Their shooting guard is Wilson Chandler. Their small forwards Danilo Gallinari. Their power forwards Amari Stoudemire, and their center is Timothy Mozgov. So these are the rosters from 2010. I might add some trades in a bit later if you guys want. So obviously the Knicks are pretty terrible, but this season they've been doing quite well. So next up we have the Nets. The Nets are actually very good. So the point guard, oh no, they're not actually that good. Their point guard is Anthony Morrow. Their shooting guard is Devin Harris, who won Rookie of the Year, I'm pretty sure. Small forwards is Chris Humphries. I think that's the person. Their power forward is Brook Lopez, and their center is Boogie Cousins, because I can't remember which draft, but they would be able to have Boogie Cousins. So next up we have the Nuggets. Nuggets, we're gonna have Aaron Gordon, point guard, shooting guard J.R. Smith, small forward Melo, power forward Chauncey Billups, and center Nene. So if their players, I'll have good players to put on their bench. I will say them, but a lot of these teams don't. So for the Pacers, we have Mike Conley at point guard, Danny Granger at the 2, Darren Collison, Ed Davis, and Roy Hibbert. Raptors, Dion Waiters, Jarrett Jack, DeMar DeRozan, Jose Calderon, and Andre Barnage, one of the biggest busts ever. Rockets, Kyle Lowry, Kevin Martin, Courtney Lee, Luis Scola, and Yao Ming. Next up, we have the Warriors. Stephen Curry, Jeremy Lin, Avery Bradley, Monte Ellis, and David Lee. That's pretty good. Suns, Steve Nash, Goran Dragic, Chris Middleton, Robin Lopez, and Jason Richardson. Also on their bench, they have Channing Frye and Jared Dudley. That's a pretty good one, so let's see the next one. The 76ers, John Wall, Lou Williams, Drew Holiday, Andre Iguodala, and Spencer Hawes. So that's a pretty good team there. Hornets, Sean Livingston, Boris Diaw, Patrick Patterson, Gerald Wallace, and DJ Augustin. Have you guys seen this dunking? Go search up DJ Augustin dunk compilation. If you guys want, I can make one of them. So we have Minnesota at point guard, Corey Beal. They have Hayward from the draft. Also Kawhi Leonard, Michael Beasley at power forward, and K-Love at center. For the Cavs, they could potentially have both Isaiah Thomas and Kyrie. So they have Isaiah Thomas, Kyrie, Bradley Beal, Antoine Jameson. I hate how they spelled his name. And then Chris Anderson. So, oh no, Anderson Varejao, just said. So for the Celtics, oh my gosh. Rajon Rondo at point guard. Ray Allen at shooting guard. Paul Pierce at small forward. Kevin Garnett at power forward. Shaq at center. I don't even want to get started on the bench. They have a 5-time All-Star Jermaine O'Neal and Nate Robinson. If this team were in their primes, they would probably be the best team ever. Then we have Wizards. Damian Lillard, Gilbert Arenas, Paul George, JaVale McGee, and Enes Kanter. So, this video's been going for like 5 minutes, so I'm just going to keep going for a bit longer. Clippers, Baron Davis, Eric Gordon, Al-Farouq Aminu, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan. And, yeah, you guys probably have heard of the Blake Griffin trade. It's been pretty popular. And then on their bench, they have Randy Foye, so not that good. Mavericks. Jason Kidd. I think they won 2010, so they're pretty good. Jason Kidd. Jason Terry. Karen Butler. Dirk Nowitzki, and Tyson Chandler. And then on their bench, they have J.J. Barea, Brendan Hayward, and I forgot to put Sean Marion in there. But he was a bit old then, so he's not like the best. Memphis Grizzlies. Evan Turner. Michael Conley. Rudy Gay. Zach Randolph, and Marcus Allen. Also on their bench, they have Tony Allen. So they're actually a very good team. Then for the Pelicans, we have Chris Paul, Trevor Azaria, Peja Stojakovic, David West, and Andre Drummond. Then we have Marco Bellinelli on the bench. Hawks. Josh Smith, Jamal Crawford, Joe Johnson, Al Horford, and Zaza Pachulia. And then on the bench is Jeff Teague. So I probably should have put him on there for Josh Smith, but... Pistons. Ben Gordon, Tracy McGrady, Rodney Stuckey, Derek Favors, and Ben Wallace. Also Jonas Jobeko on their bench. For the Jazz are pretty good. They have Darren Williams, they have Klay Thompson, who they could have drafted. They have Marcus Morris at small forward, Paul Millsap at power forward, Andre Kirilenko at center, and then they have Al Jefferson and CJ Miles on the bench. For the Sacramento Kings, we have Tyreek Evans, Eric Bledsoe, Draymond Green, Jonas Valanciunas, and Cousins. I think he was on the Nets. Oh, I think I accidentally put him on there. Sorry about that. Then we have the Portland Trailblazers. Evan Fournier, Nicholas Batum, Harrison Barnes, LaMarcus Aldridge, Wesley Matthews, and on their bench are Brandon Roy, Andre Miller, Marcus Camby. For the Chicago Bulls, they have Derrick Rose, Kyle Korver, Luol Taj Gibson, and Joakim Noah, who is pretty good back then on the Bulls. And they have CJ Watson on the bench. For the Los Angeles Lakers, they have Steve Blake, Kobe Bryant, Ron Artest, or Mets World Peace, Lamar Odom, and Pau Gasol. On the bench is Derek Fisher. Magic, Jameer Nelson, J.J. Redick, Vince Carter, Marcin Gortat, Dwight Howard, and Brandon someone on the bench. And then we have the Milwaukee Bucks, Drew Gooden, Brandon Jennings, Aaron Ilyasova, Lakma Baramute, and Andrew Bogut. Then they have Bismack Biyombo on the bench. For the Heat, there's Joel Anthony, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Mario Chalmers, and Chris Bosh. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, I know this might sound pretty ridiculous what position I'm putting Jeff Green at, but Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Jeff Green at center. The last team, the San Antonio Spurs, we have Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, Richard Jefferson, George Hill, and Tim Duncan. Also on the bench we have Diego Split. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any other ideas for video, please just comment it down below. I can see it. And I might be doing, my next video is going to be a giveaway, so make sure to check that out, and we'll see you guys next time.